Let me turn it on. Oh, we are back. What's up, everybody? It is kind of late. I know most of y'all probably asleep already. It's 12:42 Eastern Standard Time. If you're on the West Coast, you might still be up West Coast. It's like about 10 o'clock where you're at right now. You might be watching this. Folks, Frelin Arts Subprime here. I'm here with my homie.
Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
That's right. And we are brewing solutions right here in the Car Guy Cafe, and we are ready to rock and roll. Man, folks, we just got done having a great long session in the clubhouse.
I don't know if I closed the room yet.
Oh, well, you don't have to. You can keep it open if you need. But what I could tell you is this. I have left the room. So I am out here now. We're doing some stuff. We're excited, folks. We are all about our sponsorships, our partnerships, and we're going to go ahead and drop some videos on them, man. They are amazing people. Make sure you guys reach out to these sponsors. I love them all. Let's
They really
brew.
hope things come together for us.
Oh, dude.
Car guys and car gals, welcome to the cafe.
Oh.
Welcome to the cafe.
Hey.
Welcome to the cafe.
You know what we say.
Do us a favor, real quick. This is Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
And this is Fred Lenartz, Subprime Hero.
And we are excited to be brewing solutions with you just at the end.
Always.
Or the beginning of the night. It depends on where it is that you are and what it is that you're doing. But we're thankful that you are in the cafe with us tonight. Do us a favor. Tag a car guy, tag a car gal. Let them know that you're brewing solutions tonight. Let them know that you are trying
West
to
Coast
to perk up that positivity inside of your family, your friends, your neighbors, and anybody that gets around you. I mean, I know that I'm pumped up. We still had such a great time having this conversation. It's got me all motivated to talk even more. I don't know, but I'm pumped up. So do us a favor, get somebody else in here. But hey,
come on,
since
now.
You're here, go ahead and cheers. Cheers. Check out the mugs. Guess what, folks?
Bam.
Ding, give me some of that. Just got some mugs in from our friend over at Inkcentric, our friends, plural. Dynamic duo.
Hello.
Michael and Alyssa
Landis.
Over at
Inkcentric.
You can get information by probably going to inkcentric.com if you wanted to get some.
I haven't even double checked that, but my guess that's probably dead on.
Great printing.
Man.
So check it out.
And I see Michael down there. He's here. Matter of fact,
I got a video.
There he is. He's here tonight.
What's going on? Yeah, I got a video idea. I'm so pumped up to kind of show what it is that they do differently than the other people that we got our mugs from before. I'm pumped up to show them off. But again, great team, great group of solutionaries that are all throughout the industry. And if you do what it is that you do, eventually you run into people that are doing great things too, and they can help you along the way. So I'm pumped up to have them. If there is somebody that you know that needs to be brewing solutions tonight, go ahead and, make sure that they know about this. Put their name in there, put a little coffee emoji up inside the cafe, love on them, and tell them that, you want to have a cup of coffee and a conversation with them.
Yes, you do. Of course you do. Yeah. So I know I'm looking down. I'm just trying to share because I'm doing my part. So it's time for you to do your part. Make sure you share. Be magical about it. If you're not doing that, Then you're not being square. Let's share. All right, folks. Everything is about that type of stuff. So we are really in overdrive right now. We're getting ready to hit a turn in our lives. We're getting ready to see what most people call a pivot, right?
Pivot.
This pivot is coming at such a great time. Right now, my store is in the middle of the greatest. Our group is having the greatest month ever. Okay, so amazing things are happening. Records are being broke. Momentum is happening. It is translating into everything. I am having everything is great, except for I busted my knee yesterday. So I go out. I've been skateboarding a couple days. I know I'm old. I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm still decent. So I'm out riding and I get all caught up in the moment, thinking I was still, even if I was just 40. But I went up and I kind of hyperextended my left knee. So I'm kind of in a little bit of a struggle. It's not that bad. I've heard it worse, but it still is not great, right? So it is what it is. But besides that, man, great times. Went to dinner tonight with my family, had some great Korean barbecue up in Louisville at the Goji. Really good stuff. Great atmosphere, great people. Having my family there, everyone there, my mom, and we were celebrating birthdays because March is a huge month for that too. So there's the other side. My family is all March. It's crazy, but it's such an awesome month. We celebrate the whole month. We stay positive. So that energy of March is beautiful. The weather's changing, time changed. We have the sunlight out longer. Things are just turning into growth stage right now. Growth, which goes right into spring right now. And we are going into April. Whew. Some amazing things are happening. I know Lou and I are getting ready to go on a little vacation. So
I'm getting ready to turn 40.
He's getting ready to get older.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Happening.
That's happening.
It's okay though. We're doing it. We're going to have fun doing it. That's all you can do, right? So we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to have that fun. I'm excited about it. So great things are coming. Get ready to see some crazy stuff happen. I mean, wouldn't you want to have a subprime hero in your store?
Why wouldn't
Don't you want to have somebody in there that can do that process? Do you want to have that guy, the car guy, right? You want him out front, getting your guys pumped up.
Believing in themselves, creating their own brand.
It's happening. It's coming around.
Stuff.
It is going to be huge. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to bring it across the nation, but we're going to do it one place at a time. And we're going to do it the right way. We're going to make sure we bring everything we're supposed to bring. We have core values. We have everything we need. We have a consistent method.
Spilling the beans.
A consistent method that you all need to be all about. Get up on. You know what I'm saying? You need to be on that. You know what I'm saying? I got that. I'm your consistent method plug. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm the subprime hero plug. What you need? You need that car guy coffee plug. I got it all. We're ready to do it. So be ready for it. And don't be scared when you see my face on camera all day long doing stuff. Just be ready for it. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it and producing all kinds of new stuff.
All kinds of
so it's going to be that. The team's going to keep getting bigger as you're going to start seeing some stuff. I'm telling you, it's going to happen very fast, right before your own very eyes, just like this show. This whole thing, look how different this was since the first one. Look where we're at now. We're having fun. And we're doing it the right way. And we're doing it with so many amazing solutionaries. We're teaming up. It's not just us going out. We just had a great conversation tonight with some really amazing people. Phil Cheatham, man, what a great guy. He wrote a book, has his own podcast, talked about, he's watching my videos before he even thought about doing that type of stuff. If I even inspired him a hair, I'm so happy to hear that, man. That is some amazing stuff. And I'm excited that we're going to be able to team up with guys like that, guys like him. Jace, all our people that who we're connected with. Everyone knows. What's up, Michael Ray? He says, boom. Oh, that's Mr. Smiles himself, man. What is up? You want to talk about a guy who brings it every single day with such passion and such love. He's trying to change the world. But folks, listen, none of us are perfect. All we could do is try to be the best version of ourselves and keep growing. Michael Ray's doing that. He's doing it with love and passion. Him and his beautiful daughter, they're out there just sharing smiles and sharing people happiness, bringing it to people, one person at a time. It's all it takes, but you could touch so many people. But those videos, man, they're so passionate. I've been watching him for a long time, and I love what he does. I love how much he loves his daughter, the love and just the time you
They
can
can
spend with
infect
her.
everybody.
Oh,
They can
man.
infect everybody.
They do.
With that,
It's
that
from
joy,
all
that heart
reaches of life, no doubt.
of overflowing love for somebody else that helps pull them together to be able to take on the challenges inside of life that we all face. Right? You need to bring that smile. You need to chase people down with that smile. That's literally what they do. You know, we have a whole bunch of the smart payment balls all throughout the room inside of our dealership, because Smart Payment Plan drops off a whole bunch of their swag, right? So we're literally throwing smiles at each other throughout the day and making that kind of the theme. But he really blows up the balloons. He shows up, brings a whole lot of life to people, and it's inspiring, and it makes you want to do something, makes you want to try to find a way to squeeze some of that joy and love out of you. And I mean, again, that's things like that, making sure that you connect to people. Again, with the mugs, we wouldn't have the mugs if we didn't have people like Michael and Allison, right, that reach out to us and say, we appreciate you. Thank you for keeping that message going. Thank you for being so positive, right? And then you get to share in their positivity because they're doing big things inside of their own businesses too. Just like Charles. Charles will travel however many hours to go just to bring a smile to your face.
Oh, man.
And it's a total surprise every single time.
But he loves
I'm
it.
here.
He is. He shows up. He Higgins you, right? And I
Right.
love that about him. And it's an amazing thing that he does. And Charles is just a great guy. He has a heart on him, and he has a lot to give, and he does it extremely well, and he's going to keep doing it. And I love it. I want to keep watching him grow. And as he grows, I want to grow with him, and I want to see where he goes. I want to go where he goes. Man, Michael Ray, it's so nice. You fellas are so loved. No, you're loved, brother. And I appreciate that, you know, and I do. I know I'm loved because I wouldn't be right here where I'm at right this moment without love. And I know that, and I appreciate it. And I love you, Michael. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that. Love, man. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful time. Spring is here. Spring is here. Growing is here. Life is back. It is coming up. It is time to rise up and have fun together. It is time for us as car people, you car guys and car gals out there watching. I know most of you, if you're up right now, you're West Coasters. I know we're up late doing this late, but that's okay. We didn't want to miss this show. We stayed on Clubhouse a little longer, but it was a great Clubhouse session. It was focusing on the why. We all have to have a purpose, a reason why we wake up every day, and we want to try to be next level, right? What is that motivation for you, and why is that important? There's a reason why whys are important, why people who have that, who write it down or see it in front of them, have a picture of their why. Every single day, they tend to get to that next level. That is important to have, and I love it, and I want to share that, you know, and I want people to understand that. Simon Sinek, you know, talks about it. I always talk about him because that's when I really started to really focus on it. I always had him, but I didn't really think about it that way as deep as he did. None of these ideas are new. Even for Simon, someone's told Simon about it, you know, and he just talked about it and just made it a thing that was a big subject. And ever since I've seen that subject, man, 100% having a why is huge. 100% the reason why I am where I'm at today is because I had whys. Maybe it was different whys like Lou talked about during the Clubhouse. Your why can change from moment to second to wherever you need to get you to that next level, but have it, hold on to it, and love it. And I promise you, it will get you there, man. Wow.
I mean, fundamentally, that's what kids did, right? That's what we did as children.
Right.
You know, anytime that something happened, why? And then if something else was the explanation, well, why, right? And I mean, when we're even inside of bad situations, it's not bad to ask why, right? It's not bad to ask, why am I here? And a lot of times, if you position yourself properly, you find out why. Find out that you're the light. You're the solution inside of the bad situation. You have the idea that's going to help the people get out of the hole that they're in. You have the resource. You have the check. You have the connection. You are the light bringer to the place that you're located. I mean, really, I can get very philosophical, but at heart, you know, we're talking from the heart. You know what I mean? Hit your chest one time, everybody. Make sure that this is penetrating.
The only way to talk is from the heart, man. It's the best way to talk, for sure.
Getting you energized, getting you excited about life, about the things that make you passionately pursue your dreams. If there's anything I want to make sure
pursue your purpose. I like that. Yeah. Passionately pursue your purpose. There's three. Like you usually like to. I was surprised you didn't drop another P at the end of that because you kept So I just helped you out.
that
I
is-
didn't mean to interrupt. I just trying to help
that's
you out.
perpetuating the phonetic. Oh no, that's a different way. But anyway,
No, that's
no,
right.
I'm with you though. I mean, because that's really where it is that we're all trying to get to. What is the purpose of why it is we're doing what we're doing? And that's if that's something that you can keep in front of the people that you're leading, that's always going to help you accomplish the mission.
Yes.
Right. That's something that we were given in the military, and they said, this is the mission. This is what we have to do. There's not too much questioning on that.
Nope.
Why do we have to do it? Well, there's an explanation of it. This is for the greater good, right? This is for your good. And understand that everything that ever happens to you is somehow or another used for your good. Be encouraged with that. The bad stuff, the horrible stuff, the things that you are most that black you out. You want me to help you out?
I got it. Yeah, just want you guys to notice that pretty cool little.
It's a hot hat.
The cool hat right now.
Check out
Sorry,
them hats.
sorry, I didn't mean to do.
Damn. But no, we are trying to make sure that we get out there with all the love that we can for all of you, as often as possible. We appreciate that, Michael. We love you too. And that's what we want to do. Every single conversation that you have should bring value, right? It doesn't matter if you sell them something or not. Okay, that's where we got messed up in business. We thought that everything had to be a close, right? And that is in a case where we would say that the business is always be closing. Well, okay, but always be connecting is how I want to make that, because eventually you're going to close if you connect. Okay, so yes, still ABC, but always be connecting, always be hooking up with other people that have what it is that you need to succeed or to learn from. And not every relationship that you have permeates immediately. All different seeds get used at different times. You know what I mean? If you're looking at the screens here, so this group of coffee right here, right, might get ground up and brewed at one time. And then this one down here will get ground up and brewed at a whole other time, right? Each thing has its time. Each thing has its season. And you are doing what it is that you're supposed to do in your time. So get together with a bunch of beans, grind it out, and brew some serious solutions. But that's who we meet, is great solutionaries. That's why we do what we do, is because there's people like you that want to do something good, want to do something positive, want to smile, for crying out loud, want to do your job in a way that brings joy to the world. And I know I get so excited and carried away with it, but I mean, this is our show and we can do whatever we want.
That's what's the coolest part about Car Guy Coffee. It's our show, right? So, but no, obviously this show it's been a baby of ours that we absolutely love. It's really turned passion inside of us. It's even reawakened us in what we know where we can go. There's so much opportunity out there for everyone, and I want to be able to use that opportunity for all you all. I want everyone to be able to grow together. So all you out there who are connected with us, and you know who you are, you special ones, we love you and we appreciate you. And we know where you're going, and we're all on that same rocket ship, and we're all going to Mars, and we're going to have a great time.
How are we going to do that?
You know how to do it. You got to forgive first.
Applying 3 Fs?
Three Fs, man. And the first thing you got to do is you got to forgive everything. It doesn't matter what it is, no matter how bad you think you X'd up yesterday, right? Doesn't matter how bad you messed up. Doesn't matter how many cars you didn't sell. Doesn't matter. What matters is the moment you're in right now. Lou said something earlier. You're never going to be younger or older than you are right now, right? Or something like that.
You're never going to be as young as you are right now again. And you're also as old as you've ever been.
Yeah, but that's right this minute.
Today.
What do you have control over, my friends? What? Do you have control over tomorrow? Nope. You never know what tomorrow brings. Do you have control over what you just did 5 minutes ago? Nope, it's over. Right now, what you're doing right now
Ahora mismo
is so importante. So you got to remember that, okay? Listen, it's very important. Focus on that. Don't worry about, tomorrow just worry about what are you doing right now to make sure that tomorrow does come, that it is going to be fruitful, right? You do want to do all that. Don't get me wrong, but you have to do it right now Don't
Focus
put stuff
on the
off.
solution, right?
Focus
to
on it.
whatever's in front of you.
So forgive all that stuff. Forgive the past. Let it all go so you can focus on right now. Focusing on right now. Focusing on what you have control over. And when you're able to do that, the only way you are is by letting go of all that. You can fly. And when you're flying, oh, it's amazing, because guess what happens? You can flap those wings and keep growing, keep growing, right? That's what we're going to do. Forgive, focus, fly. And that's how you do it on that rocket ship. We're all going to do it together, and we're going to fly to heights that we've never seen before. And it's just because the community is getting bigger. It's getting better. It's getting smarter and way more passionate about our jobs.
Yes.
About our careers, about our lives, about other people's lives, everyone that it affects. You know, the inventory issue that people are talking about, you know, DJ, he talked about that earlier. That is the biggest topic out there. Probably 90% of dealers are talking about inventory right now.
See, they're bumping out, sold this whole lot.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Emptied this lot.
That's awesome.
That's gangster.
That's how we got to do if you got to do.
I mean,
but
that's a spiff out there for the guys to empty the lot. I mean, it's, oh my goodness, it could be a reality. I mean, we're doing enough right now. The momentum is so in line. The
100%.
Opportunities are right there.
Those opportunities are everywhere. So, you know, here's the thing. People are going to worry about with this, but what do you have control over? And, you know, and it's amazing what you do have control over and what you can focus on. It's right between those 2 ears, the smile that you wear every single day, the attitude that you give, the seeds that you plant. Because maybe it's not a car deal today, but guess what? If you're a dealer and you're struggling inventory, don't worry about it. You're not the only one. It was just like when the pandemic hit. If you were a dealer and you weren't able to let people in your showroom and do all this stuff, you weren't the only one. It was everyone. You weren't having your hand behind your back. Everybody had their hands behind their back. So technically, we're all playing on level playing ground. So don't use that as an excuse. Don't use anything as an excuse. What you do is you keep growing. You find ways to improve. Don't have enough inventory. No, you're not going to sell cars. Train. Teach your guys some new stuff. Your guys and gals. Or have fun with them. Use that extra time that you have to do some creative funness at the workplace, right? Do something different.
Mandatory fun.
But do not put your tail between your legs and say it's over. It's not. The only thing that's over is when you quit. So just keep growing and forgive all that stuff. Focus on what you have control over, my friends. Focus on what you have control over.
So let's speak about a little bit of great news before we kick it out of here.
Yeah.
I want to highlight some great victories that's going on with some of our guys, and some of the people that are doing things all over the place. But you have some victories that are inside of the room. We're about to hit the biggest numbers that our dealer group has ever done, and it's coming post-pandemic. So many people are seeing so many different challenges no longer be the issue anymore, as they start to focus in on their people and the processes that they have. And that's something that we're trying to make sure that all solutionaries are still beating their drum, playing their instruments, doing what it takes to make that loud. But remember, seeing people grow is the important part of the process.
For real, though.
Your family growing is the important part of the process.
Yes.
You seeing inside of your own home, right? Seeing your children be fed, be clothed, know how to speak, know how to conduct themselves, know how to deal with their own problems, know how to navigate that, and know how to reach out for help when they need it. You do the same thing with your floor. You do the same thing with your managers. You do the same thing with your relationships with your vendors, okay? And so why am I saying all that? I'm saying all that because we have the great honor of taking people into this business that come from a different walk of life and painting a picture of how great this business can be. Not just because of the things that you get, but the stability that comes with it. And then you run into people that have been hired during the pandemic. If you know anybody that's been hired during this time that the car business has been coming in or going through and coming back out of, you've probably seen people have some incredible stories. I know that I have multiple people inside of our staff, my floor particularly, that have had some record numbers for themselves, have made and done more things for themselves financially than they ever have in their life, and are so thankful for it. But there's one particular, John Deals, solid guy, love him. I talked about it the other day a little bit, but we had the chance to sneak away to capture a quick video as he just got done with a car deal, right? I had a vehicle waiting over at the shop. So I was like, hey, jump in. We were talking for a minute about the things that he's going through, giving some gratitudes, having a great heart to heart about some of his path to get where it is that he is. Cause he knows I get a little deep sometimes with how I'm feeling. Right. And for the moments, especially with our guys, and I want to highlight good news. And so we jumped in the car, we went for a quick ride as he took me up the street and he was getting ready to go really go. I'll just. What's going on, car guys and car gals? It's Lou Ramirez, the car guy, and I'm over here with my man, John Deals. John Deals, what's going on, man?
What's up, guys?
Today is a really, really big day for John Deals, and it's a big deal for me because I had the chance to see him come up inside of the business, have some fun training him, have some fun, tackling some big challenges in the business. But overall, seen you do some incredible things in life. What's the car business been like for you in this fun roller coaster ride, riding in this loud Hemi boy right here?
It's been an avenue to put myself into a position that wasn't going to be possible through more traditional, I guess you would say, means. So big year for me this year, going to close on a house today, got a baby on the way, getting married. So 2021 is everything I hoped and dreamed it could be. And, the car business has been a big part of helping me get to that point. So,
man, that's some great news, right? He's going to close on a house today. Got a baby coming.
Absolutely.
Bro, so proud of you.
Yes,
so
sir.
excited for what's been going on. But that's the great news over here on the hill. What's going on that's great inside of your world? Share it with us. John Deals, hey, you know what we always do, right? To make sure that we keep growing, we apply 3 F's. And that's to forgive, focus, and fly. Keep growing, everybody. Appreciate you all. Share some great news.
Hey, keep brewing solutions.
Hey, I like what you did there.
That's awesome stuff, man.
Again,
congratulations to him, bro.
Congratulations.
That's amazing stuff. Yay.
Did not know what we were saying. We were saying that this can transform your life, expand your thinking. And we had the chance to have a great news meeting at the store, talk to everybody about that journey for him. And every single time he just became a believer. With every deal, he became a believer. Really, when you're like, go show him this car, like, dude, he wanted something sporty. I'm telling you, this is the situation. Go show this car, do this right here. And then, dude, they love it. We've done this once or twice. Right. We know how to do it. We know how this story is going to go. We trust us as we tell you the way, right? We were talking about the Jedi earlier, right? As we show you the way, trust us. And he's doing some incredible things, Jedi master in his own right. And the man really knows how to whip a weapon. But I really, 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 really appreciate John. And I'm so proud of what it is that he's doing. So when you get the chance to see this, John Deals, just know I appreciate you. Thank you for
John Deals. Hey, show your boys. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows. My
man. So, car guys, car gals, who else has a victory? For those of you that are managers out there, I dare you, show off your guys. Show us what it is that your guys are doing on the lot. One thing that Fred does incredible, it's make sure to give a moment to all of his guys that are present or in the area, as long as they're not with the customer, he makes sure to put them on the spot in 2 different ways. To one, find out what it is that they're doing, but know that they're appreciated, and also make sure that he doesn't get out of that room without pouring some positivity into their cup, no matter what it is that's going on inside of their life. And they're all better because of it. And that's what any great manager should be doing, that's actually taking the role as a leader, not just plugging the holes in the process, but making sure to lead your people to where it is that they're trying to go.
Love your people. But you can't love them if you don't know them. And that's the whole point. You got to get to know them. And it's a beautiful thing when you get to know them. It really is. That makes you be, you're more invested with them. You want them and their families to have everything that they should have. Right. But you also want them to earn it, because there's nothing better than earning it the way it feels. Yes. So you don't want to just hand them things, but you do want to show them things, and you want to explain and give like you said, lead like a good leader does, So yeah, awesome times, good times, bros, skis. good deals to him, man. My stores haven't. I could highlight almost everybody at my store this month. They all have done a great job. It's like I can go all day about pretty much anyone that
that's what we love to do, man. We dream to be handing the microphones to all these incredible people that we talk about, because, man, we get so carried away in
such a true
about pumping up other people. They're awesome.
But
So many great people.
Be looking out for us though. Yeah, www.carguycoffee.com, Ramlin. Also look at that. We got some amazing stuff
Consistent
happening.
method is coming.
It is
For
coming.
those of you that are really wanting to take your social media game to the next level.
Watch my stuff. Be looking, peep me out on LinkedIn. That's all I got to say.
Check it out.
Be looking. It's getting ready to happen. So I'm ready. I can't wait for y'all to be ready. Be ready. It's about to blow up. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. I love every one of y'all for being here. You are nowhere without your team. 100%. You are nowhere unless you try also. That's the thing, man. It takes everything comes down to just doing it. And that's everybody can fake it, but then they won't make it. Right? So you have to really go for it, but you have to really just learn. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to go through those things, but those things are part of the fun. Yep. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I used to hear that about the car business all the time. Mm-hmm. Selling cars is easy. Everyone would do it. It is easy. And everyone should do it.
That's not everybody can do it. Not everybody's gonna do this.
It's just some people want they have different purposes, right? Some people I feel like if you're more of a to help deal with people and help people, you're gonna do extremely well in this business. So do well, love well, do everything well. Just be the best version of yourself, folks. Doesn't matter. Just have fun. Be you. Be all you can be. In the army. All right. So, y'all, I love it. Great night. Great times. I'm so glad that we did this tonight because it's about that time. Folks, if you haven't checked it out yet, go to our website, www.carguycoffee.com. We have swag there. We have every one of our episodes that you could ever imagine are there. We got coffee. We got hats. We have it all. Check it out. Coffee shop, swag shop, you name it. We got it. Stickers, hats, hoodies. We have it all. Support. The more you support, the more we can give. Hey, folks, it's all about giving back, and we're all about giving. So make sure you reach out to us. I'm easy to get a hold of. You can even reach me on my cell phone, 270-872-9277. Of course, you can find me at Subprime Hero anything. Go look me up. I'm there. Frelin Arts, Subprime Hero with my homie.
The car guy, and we have been so excited to be brewing solutions with you solutionaries that are out there making a difference. Thank you for brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast.
Let's brew.
Love you all. Have an incredible night.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your support. Yes. Thank you so much for your love, for your prayers, and we are out. Happy Palm Sunday, still on the West Coast.
It is.
And in the mountains.
West Coast.
We love you all. Go make an impact.